Keep your eyes glued to the screen, folks, because we are here with the second map. And yesterday, we saw MVP get destroyed by Virtus.pro here on Dust2. I don't think their job has gotten any easier, but since the stakes are higher than ever, with elimination on the line, maybe MVP can dig deep and come out with something unexpected. It's the pistol round that would certainly help them out if they can secure this first.
60 grand on the line for the winner of this.
Yeah, it's true. Remember, that's the thing. This is a $300,000 event. There is no prize pool for 8th to 4th position, and first place gets $200,000 of $300,000.
$300,000.
Money, money, money. Kills, kills, kills. MVP pick up 3 off of the catwalk. coldzera's left all alone, and he's already got himself somewhat of a response, but he's got himself some certain work to get to. It's not going to be easy. Crossfires all over the place. He's anticipating a peek out from the doors. How many shots he got left? 8. 8 in the mag. 40 seconds to the clock. Flash to the dirt.
Imagine that guy dies at top mid. I mean, it's on at that point. It really is just like, I think there's a chance. He's peeking so much too. I don't know. I feel like maybe there's a world.
I guess it's just going to be the Conga line. They try to burst out towards pit. Zein's got support, and he's also got himself that first opening kill. So many bodies, so much damage, but what? Fallen through smoke yet again. He's going to spot himself another kill, and he takes it. Fallen is playing fantastic this series.
That was a pre-fire. I mean, that was a spam through the smoke. Just a little corner. Oh my God. Stew balls. Throw it in the pot.
And a deagle to get it done. He can shut down the cat push. That is MVP's strategy at this moment.
Fur is poking around, peeking and prodding. Zeinwow and a friend have fallen back. Zeph has had fantastic input. Great trade from Zeta. Almost as impressive as the one Fallen had. And a player jumping off of Cat will put pressure on Zeta, who is now down to just 48 AP. What a flick!
Bombs thrown out on top of the box as well. Fur just gets mowed down as he falls off of box. That long. Ooh. Zein not alone towards this long A play. He had Zeph with him. But that's a tag and a kill coming out from Fallen. And look at Stewie go. He's trying to do this once more, catching players off guard. Excellently done by Zeta to at least take a player with him. That had to be a fast flick and quick reaction. But speaking of quickness, look at them just charge and pummel their way up the catwalk. They've got these CTs at a loss, and this is where I think the abuse can start to come through. If MIBR are not playing respectful, if they're not taking their time and not allowing for MVP to get into their setups, if they're playing fast Counter-Strike launders, then I think this is where they could certainly start to fumble. Because think about what we see from MVP in terms of this A defense. It's been that setup towards long, generally with 2 or 3 players. And if you're doing that at the beginning of the round, if MIBR are aware of that early presence, then they can correctly assume that both catwalk and middle will be weaker for the taking. Especially if they do it really quick, which is what we've seen now 2 rounds in a row.
MIBR absolutely capitalizing on the chaos instantly, and now that he's either game helper or falling back, they can just think again about what to do. They've got cat control at a minute 30. They're starting to check the boxes of this default without sparing any time. Oh my God.
Fur loses a duel.
Yeah. That was very honest, like straight up aim map.
Yep.
Style fight that he wanted. Zein was up for the challenge.
He shall succeed, keeping things even 4v4. I feel like with the minute on the clock, you can definitely allocate some of this time to the AWP players on the T side, or to coldzera. He's just going to run out, find an entry, clearing the corners up close. Glow also in very close proximity to 2, and now there's another player behind him, so he doesn't expect that op. Fallen has him down for the count. And then the T's on the cross distract Zeta. who doesn't mind a man up close. coldzera completely denied. Sionho's
ready, and now Mibr can actually cross safely.
It's the last bit of nades out from the CTs, but the casualties starting to stack up here. They're going to go for the boost to try and interrupt this on the bomb site. Sure enough, they've hit the planter. Yet again, the kills go the way of MVP once this bomb gets near, but a fantastic frag from Fur, and then coldzera with a kill cuts it down to the man advantage, and the kill feed's been full thanks to Mibr. Stewie, stop!
Oh my god.
Oh, stop!
Oh no, stop, for real, stop. Oh my god. What is going on?
Madness. Madness ensues. Sanity unraveling at it seems.
This is crazy, I don't even know.
Let's see, how do MVP take this round? Because I mean, hell, they're gunning for a fourth. You know, finish the half strong.
They can have it, why not?
Shift the momentum to the pistol. Make the comeback happen. Extend your tournament life, because if you don't, you're going home. And Korea's not that far, but it's still disappointing. Remember, you win this match, you're guaranteed 60,000 smackaroos.
It's not a long flight, but maybe it's economy.
Ugh. Ugh. A little double from MVP. Successful trade fragging going on towards long, but Fallen is bailing them out yet again. How many times does he have to do this? He lets Stewie go with the gimmicks, play around with the auto sniper, and Papa Fallen comes to pick up the pieces. They're going to work their way up long. Zeta going to be burned into the open, inevitably so. Fallen takes down both.
That's just from the bottom of mid. That's actually revenge for that previous round where Zine was able to kill him with a P250. Right into his op, did the exact same thing.
So how much money do you put on Fallen right now?
If I had any, all of it.
There's an op in the hands of Solo as well, but he's just going to walk out with his pistol.
Why not, dude?
Just get it over with, he thinks to himself as he... Women.
Cast around counter.
Cast around, got it. Fur is in middle. So are MVP. But the difference is that MVP have a man advantage at the moment, and Fur is fully blind. The player comes parading outwards, and his head is taken clean off. Zep over the shoulder is able to find one of his own, and now it is a retreat. But it's also an aggression from Tarek. He's taken down two. Zeta's trading, and Fur continues to try and apply some pressure. But it looks as though they've got their opening here, Mohan. They will run that bomb towards A. And they have no presence on long. And they've also not dealt with the cold-blooded killer. It is Fallen just beneath him.
Wow. Zeta 1-on-2. Can play this however he wants, control the action. No teammates to worry about anymore. Especially joined hands, jumped off of Cat. And he goes for one, gets a clean headshot, leaving just Fallen to approach him. It's clear what positions he can play. Behind the default box is the most standard. And the headshot duel is out. Damage is traded, and Zeta is the victor.
What lies instant headshot on the first man in, throws down the smoke to try and buy time, and on the first man in, throws down the smoke to try and buy time, and Fallen's got himself quickly into the site. He's thrown himself into the mix and the equation with bomb on the dirt. Suddenly, MVP hit a bit of a brick wall. Remember, two of these players are so significantly tagged that they shouldn't be able to get much done. Still coldzera throwing himself inwards, falling to the hands of Zine, but now the kills, they're stacking up to the favor of Mibr.
That was a
middle met by a Molotov. They will charge right through it, and that's going to soften him up for the taking.
Wow.
coldzera, you just know he wants more. And he's going to have Stu to try and help.
Oh my god.
Nice presence of mind to try and clear close door. He knows there's someone more, and he now knows bomb is on top of the corpses. Fur may have been smoked off, but he certainly still hears the presence just on the other side. Nice kill from Zeph. Him and Solo can slow down for at least a moment because there's a minute 10 on the clock, but Stewie's looking to skewer something. As they creep in, he goes out, and now they both go down.
And with this setup, they can now focus their attention to A, which is much harder to hold with two people, as MVP tried to pull off the simultaneous split. two pieces of control at once, and MIBR don't even know where to throw their nades.
Nope, but they will throw their bodies towards long. Fur hits the dirt, Tarek goes through it, and he finds too many targets to try and handle. Fallen, however, is also overwhelmed. 4 versus 2 as the CTs come back up from ramp, and the kills continue to trickle forward, leaving Stewie all alone. But Stewie needs not teammates, because he has himself to rely on. 1 kill down, 2 to go.
Yeah, and as they pass this bomb away and haven't planted it yet, it's giving Stewie the opportunity to get away with this big flank. He's going to wonder exactly what happened, and there's not been anyone here to challenge him at long. They might anticipate he's gone this far, but there's still a chance for him to get a shot. That's going to be one of his only opportunities to get a kill, as now they can regroup, play off of Cat. Actually going to go for elbow, and a bit of a zoning Molotov, but what is that unwarranted jump? Solo now, 1v1 for all the marbles. And 60 grand on the line for the winner of this, and the bomb is planted on default. Stewie actually...
And they are still primed for this A site, but there is a man ready to shut things down. Coldzera is able to find a bit of impact from the bottom of middle already, and that's not even 1 of 2 points of contact towards that A site. This is just icing on the cake for MIBR. Glow's trying to find him out, but the shadow gives him away. Coldzera has established this 5 versus 3. It seems as though he may have done this. He has opened up the floodgates. As the CTs push forward off of the flash, it's denied by Zeta. He gets himself a second, but he's now all alone, and the 3 remaining CTs come pushing right in. MIBR taking down the last remaining Chinese, Asian, team.